Game 5 of the 1997 NBA Finals not only showcased Michael Jordan's incredible skill, but also highlighted his mental toughness and ability to perform under pressure. What made this game even more remarkable was the fact that Jordan was dealing with flu-like symptoms, which later became known as the flu game. The series was tied at 2-2, adding extra suspense to Game 5. The atmosphere was electric as both teams aimed to gain the upper hand in the quest for the championship. Michael Jordan, the iconic Bulls shooting guard, played a crucial role in the outcome of this game. The matchup was incredibly close, with both teams delivering outstanding performances. The Jazz, led by the dynamic duo of Karl Malone and John Stockton, were determined to defend their home court and take a series lead. On the other side, the Bulls, coached by Phil Jackson, looked to Jordan for leadership. In Game 5 of the NBA Finals, the Chicago Bulls defeated the Utah Jazz 90-88, and Michael Jordan overcame the stomach flu to score 38 points, including the game-winning three-pointer with 25 seconds remaining. This put the Chicago Bulls within one win of winning their second consecutive championship. Jordan, who felt sick to his stomach in the locker room prior to the game, was awful at times and outstanding at others. He saved his best for the last quarter, leading the Bulls to the verge of their fifth championship in 7 years with 15 points. "We wanted it real bad," said Jordan. "I was really tired and very weak. At halftime, I told Phil Jackson to use me in spurts. I almost played myself into passing out. I came in and I was almost dehydrated, and it was all just to win a basketball game. I couldn't breathe. My energy level was really low. My mouth was really dry." Jordan was fouled with 46 seconds remaining, putting the Bulls behind 85-84. He tied the game with his first of 2 free shots, which he made. His second attempt was unsuccessful, but the ball was returned to him. He passed it into Scottie Pippen in the post after bringing it back outside the key. Jordan was doubled by Brian Russell, who then returned the ball to Jordan for an easy three-pointer from the left side and an 80-85 advantage. After Luke Longley of the Bulls found him below for a basket and a 90-87 lead with 6.2 seconds remaining, the Jazz attempted to trap the Bulls after Greg Ostertag scored a slam with 15 seconds remaining. Jeff Hornacek missed a three-point shot, but the Jazz still called a timeout and drew up a play. With 0.2 of a second remaining, John Stockton was fouled and missed 2 pointless free shots. To the surprise of the sold-out audience at the Delta Center, where they had not lost since February 23rd, the Bulls overcame deficits of 16 points in the second quarter and 8 in the last frame with the addition of 17 points from Pippen. The Bulls won the opening 2 games of the series and will play Game 6 at Chicago on Friday. The Jazz had triumphed in their previous 10 postseason games as well as 23 straight at home. It was their first home defeat by an Eastern Conference team since they were defeated by Chicago on November 24, 1995. No team has won the previous 2 games away from home since the finals switched to a 2-3-2 format in 1985. Despite only scoring 1 basket in the second half, Karl Malone finished with 19 points. The Jazz finished the fourth quarter 4 of 17 from the field, with Ostertag grabbing 15 rebounds and Stockton contributing 13 points apiece. The Jazz took back control in the third quarter after losing a 16-point lead in the second. With 4:49 remaining, the Bulls were tied 63-63 thanks to a swooping layup by Jordan, and they also received some assistance since they did not commit a team foul for almost 11 minutes. After Brian Williams shoved Malone, Hornacek made a technical foul shot, and Ostertag scored. With 2:05 left, Russell's three-pointer and Malone's 3 free throws gave the lead a 72-65 lead after Williams' slam. Early in the fourth quarter, Utah led 77-69 thanks to a three-pointer made by Chris Morris. With 8:25 left, Jordan scored a jumper, 2 three-pointers from Tony Kukoc and Jordan, and another jumper from Jordan to give Chicago a 79-77 lead. After a three-pointer by Russell and a fight between Stockton and Steve Kerr, both players were given technical fouls. With 5:57 left, 2 free throws from Pippen knotted the score at 81-81, and Jordan and Malone both missed field goals. With 2:44 remaining, Stockton scored a deep three-pointer, but Jordan countered with a driving layup. With 2:25 remaining, Malone fouled out Dennis Rodman, who had 2 points and 7 rebounds, and then made a free throw. Ostertag had a significant shot blocked, but Stockton and Malone missed opportunities to increase the lead. With 12 points from Longley, Chicago avoided losing 3 straight games to Jordan for the first time since November 1990. For the Jazz, Russell and Morris each added 11. The Bulls, who only made 12 trips to the line in Game 4, started off strong, making 8 efforts in the first quarter to get to the basket. Pippen got 2 fouls from Hornacek and Shandon Anderson, who took his place. However, Chicago shot only 5 of 15 from the field and lost ground immediately. Chicago's first 2 baskets came from Jordan, who was obviously not feeling well. He made 2 turnovers, a reach in foul, and a bank shot that failed to draw rim. Following Williams' free throw to cut the deficit to 9-8, the Jazz scored 12 points in a row. Malone scored in transition and Anderson slammed one. With 3:34 remaining, Morris drained a three-pointer and Howard Isley made a jumper to increase the advantage to 18-8. Following an offensive rebound and a foul, Ostertag was fouled, but Malone was fouled and missed both free shots. He made the first and missed the second, but with 2:26 remaining, Ostertag was fouled again and Malone got a rebound, making both to lead 20-19 at that point. Utah led 29-16 at the end of the first quarter thanks to 2 baskets by Malone surrounding 2 free throws by Greg Foster. Malone scored 9 points while the Jazz made 11 of 19 shots at 58%. With 10:30 remaining in the second quarter, Utah had taken its biggest lead of the game at 36-20 thanks to a 3-point play by Stockton and Malone mixed with 2 baskets by Antoine Carr. The game appeared to be a rout. However, the Bulls rallied behind Jordan and their defensive line. For the first 8 points of the game, Jordan scored for Chicago. After a 3-pointer by Kukoc, a slam by Longley, a bank shot by Pippen, and foul line jumper by Jordan with 6:33 left, the score was 33 left. The score was 30-3 after Hornacek's jumper. With 5:06 remaining, Malone picked up his 3rd foul and sat down, allowing Chicago to complete its comeback despite Stockton and Malone scoring around another banker by Pippen. After Rodman missed a free throw, Longley dunked once again, and Ron Harper made it 42-39. Following an inside basket by Ostertag, Jordan scored 6 straight points, encircling a steal and a subsequent slam with 4 free throws. With 2:32 left, the burst finished a 25-8 run and gave the Bulls their first lead 45-45, 45-44. After regrouping a little, the Jazz used 2 foul throws from Foster and a Russell fast break slam to take a 53-49 lead into halftime. Jordan scored 17 points in the second quarter while going 9 of 10 from the free throw line after failing to attempt any in the fourth game. If you enjoyed this trip down memory lane, don't forget to give us a thumbs up and share your thoughts in the comments below. What's your favorite memory from the 1997 NBA Finals? Thanks for joining us today. Be sure to subscribe for more captivating basketball stories from the past. Until next time,